conveyance, conveyance, conveyance.
It's the act of moving something from one place to another, often by using a vehicle or other means of transportation. Here is a sample sentence. The company's lawyers were involved in negotiating the terms of conveyance, ensuring that all parties understood their rights and responsibilities. In this example, conveyance refers to the act or process of transferring ownership or possession of something, in this case property, from one party to another.
Convict, convict, convict.
Someone who has been found guilty of doing something wrong, usually by a court or judge, and is being punished for it. Here's a sample sentence. The judge delivered a guilty verdict, and the defendant was subsequently convicted of the crime. In this example, convicted means to be officially declared guilty of a crime by a court.
Conviction, conviction, conviction.
It's a strong feeling that you're sure something is true or right, and you believe it with all your heart. Here's a sample sentence. The jury delivered a guilty verdict, and the defendant showed no signs of wavering in their conviction that they were innocent. In this example, conviction refers to the strong belief or confidence that someone has in something, in this case, their innocence.
Convince, convince, convince.
To make someone believe or agree with something by showing them that it's true or right. Here is a sample sentence. The lawyer tried to convince the jury that her client was innocent, but they remained unconvinced. In this example, convinced means to persuade or make someone believe something.
Convinced, convinced, convinced.
This word means having a strong feeling that something is true or right, and being sure about it. Here's a sample sentence. After hearing her argument, I was convinced that she had made the right decision. In this example, convinced means to have been persuaded or assured that something is true or correct.
Cooperate, cooperate, cooperate.
To work together with someone or something, sharing ideas and efforts to achieve a common goal. Here's a sample sentence. The two companies decided to cooperate on the new project, sharing resources and expertise to create a more efficient and effective outcome. This sentence demonstrates the word cooperate in action, showing how two entities work together towards a common goal.
Cooperation, cooperation, cooperation.
It's when people or groups work together to achieve something, sharing ideas and efforts to get things done. Here is a sample sentence. The two companies were able to achieve great success through their cooperation on the joint project. This sentence demonstrates how cooperation can be used in context, highlighting its meaning as working together or collaborating with others.
Cooperative, cooperative, cooperative.
It's when people work together to achieve something, sharing ideas and efforts to get the job done. Here is a sample sentence. The community came together to form a cooperative that allowed them to pool their resources and purchase goods at a lower cost. This sentence demonstrates how the word cooperative can be used in context, highlighting its meaning as an organization or group working together for mutual benefit.
Coordinate, coordinate, coordinate.
It means to work together with something else, like two parts that fit perfectly together. Here is a sample sentence. The event organizers had to coordinate with multiple vendors and volunteers to ensure everything ran smoothly on the day of the festival. In this example, coordinate means to plan and arrange the details of something, in this case, the festival, so that all the different parts work together effectively.
Coordination, coordination, coordination.
It's the act of working together with others to achieve something, where everyone knows what they're doing and when. It means people or things are moving or acting in a planned and organized way. Here is a sample sentence. The event organizer was responsible for coordinating the logistics, including setting up the stage, arranging the catering, and scheduling the performers. In this example, coordinating means bringing together different elements or people to achieve a common goal.
cordial, cordial, cordial.
This word means being friendly and welcoming, with a genuine smile on your face. It's about showing people you care and are happy to see them. Here is a sample sentence. The hotel staff offered us a cordial welcome, complete with a warm smile and a refreshing glass of lemonade. In this example, cordial means friendly and welcoming, which is one of its primary meanings.
Core, core, core.
It's the central or most important part of something that makes it what it is. Here is a sample sentence. The core of her philosophy was that everyone deserves equal opportunities and respect. In this example, core refers to the central or most essential part of something, in this case, a philosophical idea.
Cork, cork, cork.
It's a small, round piece of material that comes from trees, often used to seal bottles or containers. Here is a sample sentence. The bartender used a corkscrew to remove the cork from the champagne bottle.
Corn, corn, corn.
This type of plant produces seeds that are often eaten or used to make food products, like flour or oil. It's also grown for animal feed. Here's a sample sentence. The farmer harvested his corn crop in late summer, eager to sell it at the market.
Corner, corner, corner.
It's a point where two lines or edges meet, forming an angle. Here's a sample sentence. The corner of the room had a large bookshelf that took up most of the space.
Corporate, corporate, corporate.
This term refers to something that is related to or owned by a large company, often with many employees and a formal structure. Here is a sample sentence. The company's corporate office was located in a sleek, modern skyscraper downtown. In this example, corporate refers to the main headquarters or central office of a business.
Corporation, corporation, corporation.
A group of people who work together to run a business, making decisions and sharing responsibilities. Here is a sample sentence. The tech giant was founded as a small startup, but it quickly grew into a large corporation with offices around the world. This sentence demonstrates how the word corporation can be used to refer to a business entity that is typically larger and more formal than a small company or partnership.
Correlate, correlate, correlate.
This means to find a connection or relationship between two things that happen together, often in a similar way. Here is a sample sentence. The researchers found that there was a strong correlation between the amount of exercise people got and their overall health, suggesting that regular physical activity can have numerous benefits. In this example, correlate means to show a relationship or connection between two things, in this case, exercise and overall health.
Correlation, correlation, correlation.
When two things happen together or change together, they might be connected in some way. This connection doesn't mean one thing causes the other, but rather that they tend to go hand in hand. Here's a sample sentence. The researchers found a strong correlation between the amount of exercise people got and their overall health, suggesting that regular physical activity was an important factor in maintaining good well-being. In this example, correlation refers to the relationship or connection between two variables, exercise and health, where changes in one variable tend to be associated with changes in the other.
Correspond, correspond, correspond.
This means to be similar or match something else, often in terms of size, shape, or quality. Here is a sample sentence. The two friends made sure to correspond regularly through letters and emails, despite living in different countries. In this sentence, correspond means to exchange messages or communicate with each other.